the fucking phone? Why did that say coming soon, if it is out now? That is some lazy editing animation rewind.
What's up everyone, it's Animation Rewind here, and today we have something new for the channel. This is a pilot episode of the new series known as Cartoon Fight Club Talk, and basically this is a new series where you'll be able to learn more about Cartoon Fight Club as a whole. We will be discussing some upcoming episodes, future plans, and much more. Also, a cool thing about this series is that you will be able to hear from Cartoon Fight Club researchers and animators. Speaking of researchers, I have a special guest with me today. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the man, the myth, the legend.
From St. Vincent St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio, number 23,
TeenGohanFighter.
Just kidding, TeenGohanFighter. No one would ever boo you. You would only get a cheering response, like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the man, the myth, the legend, TeenGohanFighter.
Hey guys, this is TeenGohanFighter, and I'm back once again on YouTube, but this time I'm invited to Animation Rewind's new series, so let me tell you a little about myself. I am one of the Cartoon Fight Club researchers, and I am also a part-time voice actor. I have played Vegeta in Cartoon Fight Club for Vegeta vs. Thor, as I was also Goku in one scene for Goku vs. Superman. The voice characters Vegeta and Goku again in the series Dragon Ball USB, which hopefully we'll be getting the next episode very soon. And I'm excited to discuss future things that are planned for this great Cartoon Fight Club show.
And hopefully soon in future episodes, I'll feature more researchers and animators, as TeenGohanFighter said. So let's discuss some of the future things we have planned. If you're subscribed to a lot of the researchers and animators' channels, you will know that they've teased a lot of their personal projects that are eventually going to become episodes. Do you want to go through the list, or do you want me to name off some of the stuff?
Okay, I'll go through it. So there were two in particular that I personally teased. First was Ruby versus Maka. That fight will be happening, but you have since, I believe, handed it off to another animator, Wire Torch. He's a good animator as well. I've seen his work, as Animation Rewind has seen it. He is going to work on that fight for the Cartoon Fight Club channel, and hopefully we'll get it very soon, because I believe Volume 4 is coming out. So it'd be kind of cool to have it as one of that thing right when the season's about to begin. That'd be kind of cool if he could get it in by that. That was another one where we thought it was going to come out sooner. Another one that I teased, Sailor Moon versus Wonder Woman. That is a fight I also teased, and unfortunately, because of the Mean Free-for-All, I don't know if you want to elaborate on this too. The Mean Free-for-All kind of tied you up on that, and then...
Yeah, I'll discuss all that in a little bit, but for now, a lot of things that we also have planned. Obviously, way back in the day, I teased Xanamax's Superman and Goku versus Doomsday and Beerus, which should eventually become an episode. And Firesonic 007 Studios, aka Jamek, he's working on Natsu versus Ace, which should come out around December, as he showed on his channel. And two Total Wars are actually in production. The first one is the MLG versus Creepypasta Total War, which obviously is going to be one of my projects. And Just Xeno, aka Xeno Animations, is going to be working on the Transformers versus Godzilla Total War. So we have two Total Wars, We don't have exact release dates for both of them.
Those fights will be coming out. We don't know when, but they will be coming out. I repeat that.
True. So yeah, basically, off of this list, is there anyone in particular that you would want to see the most and why?
Sailor Moon versus Wonder Woman, mainly because this was a fight that we had like planned since like last year. Like I think that was the first. I think after like I proposed you to do Goku versus Superman, this was like the first original fight I proposed to you, because this fight really isn't like on YouTube right now. Like I don't think there's been like an actual fight series that has done Sailor Moon versus Wonder Woman, like in terms of animation, research and stuff like we've done, that we're going to be doing for it. Like I think this is the first one where they've ever done that. This right now is Sailor Moon versus Wonder Woman, so this is definitely a really good featured matchup. So definitely that. Goku and Superman being teamed up, that'll be really interesting to see how these two work together. Yeah, but they're all looking really good, and I like a lot of these animators that are doing them. So just put it that way, guys. It will be worth the wait because the animations will look phenomenal.
Yeah, the animators are working hard on all of these projects, and I'm also looking for the fights that you chose. But if I had to choose one, I would go with the MLG and Creepypasta Total War, which I'm hoping to have out in October. But once I have a finalized roster, that one will be in production. Yeah, going back to your Sailor Moon versus Wonder Woman fight, if all goes to plan, I think it's going to be a really good animation.
Absolutely, because this is definitely going to be a huge, big deal, having these two fight. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I agree. How about we talk about some of the things we already accomplished, like some of our favorite projects and favorite videos. Do you want to just discuss one of your favorite battles researching or voicing for?
Well, my personal favorite project was the first project we all did. Me being a part of a Cartoon Fight Club, and that was obviously really Goku versus Superman. We were doing that, I think right when I started on the research team with you, is we were starting production for the Goku versus Superman thing, and it's definitely one of the favorite things is doing that, and then doing the one Justino did. Voice acting obviously would be, right now at least, the Vegeta versus Thor. I was really worried about what people would think of my Vegeta voice going into that, especially with still working on it. I'm still working on it right now to try and even get it better. I was worried about that because I did obviously USB, and when it came out and I got I did my live reaction, and then also on your upload, getting the feedback, the surprising really good feedback. Some people even said I really sound just like them. Kept my confidence going to keep doing this, so I'm really happy about how that turned out, as well as of course Vegeta beating 616 Thor.
Yeah, those were great. You did do a great Vegeta voice, and I thought it was definitely good enough to be episode worthy. And if I had to choose an episode, I would go with the meme free-for-all, but that's my biased opinion because I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into that episode. To not choose that one, it took 5 months to make. A good 5 months.
And you got it up really quickly, too, because you decided to feature it as episode 69. So you also that factored in, too.
Right, I was definitely putting my work into gear and making sure to get it out by number 69, that idea was actually suggested by another researcher known as Creep Switch. He said, you got to have 69 be something really funny, and then he suggested.
And the funny thing is, he thought that you had that already planned.
Right,
as the number.
He thought that I already pre-cognitively knew that should be 69, which I didn't. It was his idea. I even gave him a little cameo for it if you watch that episode again. But
yeah. So big ups to him for that.
Yeah, it was a good idea, and I'm glad how the video turned out. And even Wire Torch, he animated the first scene. He did an amazing job. It was a great way to kick off the video. And then the other 20 minutes of craziness was just another great way to end it. But yeah, the free-for-all was one of my favorites. And then obviously doing a lot of the matches that involved a lot of research, like the Gokus and Supermans, and even a lot of the videos, just researching in general. It's a lot of fun to just kind of work these things out. And
is there a possibility of what future fights that haven't been done yet that you want to do?
We don't have a lot of old school 90s cartoons. I want to bring stuff like that back.
Oh yeah, we need to do some more of that. I feel we need to do more cat fights, like girl versus girl fights, and I've been pushing for a lot of different ones through our guest animators and stuff like that, and even to you. Obviously, mine would personally be right now. I mean, obviously, we're going to get Sailor Moon versus Wonder Woman eventually. But Yang versus Sakura would be the one I would like to see at some point in this Cartoon Fight Club. Rukian versus Sakura would be another good one, too.
Hopefully, we do get to finishing those. And I hope everyone watching enjoys this first episode. This was just a pilot, just to get everything set in stone. We're going to be doing this a little more often if you enjoyed it. I don't have a specific schedule yet, but expect to see more of these. And I hope to also introduce other researchers and animators onto the Cartoon Fight Club Talk series.
I think this is great, and I don't know, debates are in the question. I think we're kind of all in agreement on so far what fights we have coming up very soon.
Right, so we could introduce a new debate element to this. Nothing's official yet, but if that happens, stay tuned for it, guys. And also,
it'd be like a fan debate, basically, between the researchers.
Yeah, pretty much. Just something off the cuff. To everyone watching, I hope you've enjoyed this first episode, and I hope you enjoy the next episode of Cartoon Fight Club. So stay tuned for more episodes of this and of Cartoon Fight Club, and just thanks for watching. So I'll talk to everyone later, and have a good night, everyone.
Yep, everyone, good night. Out.
Goodbye.